Everything has a starting point. You had a starting point. Some of you, in fact, were started on purpose.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Some of you were a happy surprise, perhaps. Or at least that's what you were told. We figure that God's got a plan.
That's right.
Some of you came through the magic of modern medicine. We all had a starting point. And it's funny, everything in life has a starting point.
Yeah, your marriage had a starting point. Your career had a starting point. Your family had a starting point.
Being a parent, woohoo!
Yeah, that's right. We always have to catch our breath at that point.
Yeah.
And your faith. Where does your faith start? I mean, where does that journey begin?
And it's different for everyone. Maybe you were given, you were led and taught things as a child, and it developed into faith. Maybe not.
Right.
Maybe you are right now at a starting point. You're kicking the tires on this whole thing. Maybe, just trying to get your head wrapped around what this is all about.
So whether you are starting for the first time and you have no idea what you're doing, and that's great. We've all been there, and we encourage that. We want to be in this conversation with you. You might be at a restarting place. Maybe the faith you had as a child or a younger adult hasn't really fared the rigors of adulthood as you would have liked it to.
So you're kind of returning. You're kind of coming back or visiting church again, returning to church.
That's right. So if any of those kind of things, we all are at a point anyway. So, and hopefully, even if you're at a turning point, you're like,
life has kind of put you on the mat.
Yeah.
So
that's this is the first part of our series, Starting Point, today, and our first statement is you got to start somewhere.
And faith does too.
Yeah. That's right. So you've got to start somewhere. So what we want to do is we want to start with a conversation
about faith. Maybe you've never talked about faith. Maybe that feels completely awkward. Maybe that feels foreign to you. But what we're talking about doing is giving you starting points for conversations about faith.
And you don't have to be an expert. Amateurs are welcome.